On about Cam Jay-Z record, whatever little chorus on that. That's like, but I don't even like to be distinguished as that. What distinguishes public domain, you know what I'm saying? This the shit it is, you know what I mean?
I mean, you know me and Max live.
We break bread, we eat off the shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the relationship. I mean,
you feel me?
This here is not made up. This is real. Like Max B, he did a stretch, came home, and getting it popping. That's what I'm gonna say. He getting it popping. 2007, 2006, 2007, 8, yeah. The lane is open for Max B.
I did a stretch.
Yeah, that's what it is.
One less, bitch, you gotta worry about. Motherfucking right. One less, tryna hurry up and bust it up and get about. One less, bitch, you gotta worry about. Motherfucking right. One less, tryna hurry up and bust it up and get about. Yeah, I wasn't sure, cause I was too tipsy off the rim, playing big in the bank. Mommy, she had me green, my dick was a buck, my mouth was the ATM machine. Had the sparkle low in my ears, showing off the lows. Nibble on the little nipples and blowing on the toes. Like a sucker rock me to sleep, blowing on the moves. On some Mr. and Mrs. Smith, kept hammers in the stove. Oh, she caught me slipping, I slid it without the flip. My jewelry on, no money, my niggas, I had to dip. Double back, 8 on the waist, laying by the tail. See what you get for underestimating bigger veil. Came in the baby, left a man after 8 in the jail. The burning the sky, nigga, we taking what you share. These bitches is living dirty, they wanted to set me up, put me slipping after the party, they wanted to wet me up, yup. One less, bitch, you gotta worry about. Motherfucking right. One less, tryna hurry up and bust it up and get about. One less, bitch, you gotta worry about. Motherfucking right. One less, tryna hurry up and bust it up and get about.
Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want, just don't call me woke. You know you're rocking with the town favorite, Showface News. It's Big Gotham, the real New York mayor, Eric Adams. And all the way from Flushing, Queens, you got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing. And that's word to Sue Young, y'all. That's word to Sue Young. Listen, gang. Be back again with another one. Make sure y'all hitting the like, sharing the video. But man, they talking about Max B a predator. I don't like the internet. Sometimes, I mean, I can't even say sometimes, but most times I don't like the internet. The internet is a weird place. The internet is a real suspect place. I'm gonna show you the reason why they calling this man a predator. Some of y'all may have seen this audio, video, whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna play it for y'all and let y'all give y'all thoughts. Hit the like, share the video. Come on, gang, let's go. Come on, champs.
Yo, umbrellas, man, what's good?
Oh, this is the wrong video. Hold on. I got the wrong, my full game. I got the wrong video. Why in the world did they give me Tory Lanez, champ? Pardon that. Excuse me, champs. Got the wrong vid, champs. The wrong vid. That's okay, though. I'm going to get the right vid. Give me a second. Make sure hitting the like video. Make sure hitting the like. But yeah, gang, it's been wild. It's been insane. And they talking about Max B being a predator. Now, the reason for that is because he says something in regards to Ice Spice, who is much younger than him. However, she is incredibly legal. So this is why people are going nuts and insane. You dig? But let me get the real video so y'all can see the whole thing, so y'all can get a clear glimpse of what's actually happening. Because they gave me the wrong video. I thought this was gonna be Max B. It was Tory Lanez, shit. My bad. All good. Now let's get to that video. I got it now. Hit the like, share the video. Let's get into it, gang. Let's get into it. Let's see what it's hitting for. Take a look, gang. Take a look.
We working. Shout out to Cardi B. She already know the classics. But we need a first lady on this EMT movement. I'm looking at some pieces. I see some pieces. I'm loving that spicy ice joint right now. She looking real. What's her name? Ice Spice. I'm loving that icy spicy thing right now. She looking real tasty with that carrot top going off. That top looking like carrot cake. I want to bite. You got motherfucking She got that carrot top going on right now. I want to bite of that carrot cake right there.
So anyway, people was mad about this, right? They were saying Max B probably like 45, 46 right now. Him and Nicki Minaj probably like the same age, to be respectful. But he's like 45. Ice Spice like 23, 24. So people are saying, he's a predator. He wants to get with Ice Spice. She's so much younger than him. He's old enough to be her dad. And etc. Like, bro, are you for real, bro? Listen, it's always been a problem when older men dated younger women, at least in the eyes of, society. Mostly for women, though. It's not too many guys that's going to be mad at this. But the women mostly upset about this. Like, but had it been if it's the other way around, let's say Remy Ma want to date NBA Youngboy, I guarantee you ain't nobody going to say nothing about it. I mean, Kodak Black was with, what's her face? What's shorty name? I can't even remember the singer from Atlanta. I can't even remember her name right now. But Kodak was with Shorty, and Shorty was definitely at least in her 40s. And nobody said anything. The moment Max B said he was some Ice Spice, now he's a predator. Oh, he's a predator. She is legal. Brad Pitt. Listen, gang. All this fake, weird outrages, dudes in a date, a guy in his 40s want to rock with a chick in her 20s. So what? That's not predator. How was that predator behavior? Well, he's old enough to be her dad. He's not her dad, though. He's not her father. What are we mad at? She grown. He's also grown. What do we say about women with sugar daddies who are way older than him, like probably 30, 40 years older than, the person that's they the sugar baby with? Like, we don't say anything about that now, do we, champ? Oh, the moment Max B said he wants some Ice Spice, it's a problem. That doesn't make any sense. It's giving predator. Shorty say it's giving predator. It's giving, like, what? Nasty. Somebody said it's giving nasty uncle. Uncle, he not related to Shorty? It's giving nasty uncle. He not even related to her. He ain't got no blood relation, no bloodline relation. They not cousins. It ain't nothing weird going on. He's a grown man. And she's a grown woman. Feel me? So what exactly are y'all mad at? What are y'all upset about? It doesn't make sense. You dig? It makes zero sense. It makes no sense whatsoever what's going on here. Max B is a predator. Oh my God. How is he a predator? When Jay-Z got with Beyonce, what was Beyonce, like 18, 19, bro? Nobody said anything. Nobody still said anything. Hove got with Beyonce. Beyonce was definitely like 19. This nigga like 30, bro. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Treasure Man said nobody also really said anything about them old men that was dating Aaliyah. Exactly, but that's different. That's actually illegal too. That's different because now it's illegal. She's not of age. She's not a grown person yet. So now that's illegal. That should be an issue. Okay, Aaliyah ain't even of age. So now those guys are definitely predators because they know that she's not of age and still trying to mess with her, right? That's an issue. Those types of the dudes that be pulled up outside the high school with the nice foreign whip, the nice exotic whip, trying to impress underage girls, right? Max B say something about Ice Spice is a problem. That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense in the world. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. People is gonna hate. It is what it is, gang. We gotta expect the hate, though. We gotta expect the hate. We just gotta expect it at this point in time. You feel me? Because this is nasty work. This is incredibly nasty work, man. Yeah, nobody said anything about it. It's crazy. But you got everything to say about Max B and Max B being a potential predator. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The man is not locked up for being a predator. I mean, the people you should call a predator, you don't. Look at Kenneth Petty, the husband of Nicki Minaj. You can say that's a predator. Somebody who was definitely locked up for doing a heinous crime. You dig? Ice Spice is 23 or 24 years old. She's in between 23 and 24. I don't see the problem here. This makes no sense. This girl is a grown woman with cheeks. Are you mad? Feel me? She ain't no child, bro. She's a grown woman. She can legally drink. She can legally do whatever it is that she pleases because she's grown. How is this a problem? It don't be making sense. He's a creep. He wants her. He's a creep. Oh my God, he's a creep. Creep. The man's also locked up in the penitentiary, man. He's a grown man doing what grown men would do. I mean, would it be cool if he said he wanted Lil Nas X? Pause. Pause. Like, it would have been cool if he said he wanted Lil Nas X or something, right? Because then y'all be like, oh, that's so cute, right? That would be cool, right? That would be. She's not complaining at all. She ain't say nothing. She probably don't even know who MaxB is, bro. She's not from that era to know who MaxB is in the first place. So she probably don't even realize he said anything. You dig what I'm saying? Ayo is right, but we gotta keep it a bean on the Showface news channel because we gotta understand that people are bigging that up. But if a dude exhibits some type of masculinity where he clearly wants to do something with a woman, oh, it's a problem. Oh, it's predatory. Oh, he's being a man. Oh my gosh, he's a predator. What? He being a man, he a predator, shorty. But if somebody said they want to do something with you, oh, would it be a problem? You'll be open armed. You'll be more than happy to get to be a carrot cake now, wouldn't you, shorty? You'd be more than happy to be a carrot cake, wouldn't you, shorty? If the right person said it, if the right person said they want to eat you like carrot cake, you will be open arms, open legs, right? Oh, now it's an issue. Oh, you don't want to, he's a predator. Why he couldn't say that about me? Because nobody's looking at you, shorty. You heard? Nobody's looking at you. You're not that important. You got to realize that you're not that important. You're talking about somebody that's popular, that got influence, that's making noise, all right? Obviously, he wants the buns, okay? You, on the other hand, I don't know about you, shorty, but you're not it, okay? And you're going to have to be very accepting that you're not it. Accept your role and take what you can get, respectfully. You did, because all this stuff is extra. Like, come on, gang. Calling Max, how you gonna call a New York legend like MaxB a predator? MaxB, then if it wasn't for MaxB, you wouldn't have a lot of things happening in the game right now. MaxB is a direct influence to who? To Wiz Khalifa, Drake, and all them people. That was the, this is the R&B / rap, gangster rap dude. Originally with Bird Gang, Dipset, Bird Gang, okay? This was the nigga who held it down for Dipset when Dipset was in its like departure stages, when they had Bird Gang, which is like the second Dipset era. You know what I'm saying? So people saying that this man is a predator makes no sense whatsoever. I don't get it. I think it's a reach. I think people doing too much. Free the wave though. We gotta free MaxB. I hope he comes home soon because MaxB definitely need to be home, man. Free the wave. Free the wave. You dig? That's somebody who need to be free. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever he come home, I'm definitely gonna be aiming to get an interview with Max. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be aiming to get the MaxB interview before a lot of people. I know Vlad and them is gonna definitely try to reach out and get that MaxB interview for sure. You dig? What is he locked up for? Well, he's locked up based on the fact he was lied on about doing like some type of armed robbery and murder is what he actually is locked up for now. He was actually told on and by a girl. A girl was the reason he got locked up, but truthfully, he's innocent in the matter. Truthfully, he's innocent in the matter because if you're going to be honest, MaxB, he wasn't broke at all. MaxB was making a lot of noise and making a lot of money. For him to even be involved with some type of armed robbery type situation doesn't even make any good sense because MaxB wasn't broke at all. Like MaxB wasn't poor where he had to rob anybody. You dig? MaxB was getting it on the street. He was very popular. So it wouldn't even make sense to say, oh, MaxB was out here trying to rob anybody. And they really don't have proof that he did anything, to be truthful. Her mother looked just like her with a bigger backside. He got a choice. Just get them wavy. Hey, the mother, Ice Spice mother looked better than her, in my opinion. I ain't mad at neither one of those options right there, gang. But I might take the youngin. I'm gonna go with the younger though. The younger might have a little more stamina, so I'm gonna rock with the younger shorty because I'm the younger shorty. Might be able to put in a little more work, but the mother might have some experience. You heard? The mother might have more experience, though. You dig? But I Spice herself. She might, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. It doesn't make sense. Why are you trying to put a nasty jacket on my son, Big Avell? You're not gonna do that. Not the Coke boys. You're not gonna put no nasty jacket and nasty narrative on the wave. We're not doing none of that. That's just unacceptable. We shouldn't do any of that stuff. Respectfully. He said she from the BX, so you know that she dirty. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean. What about Tiger and Cage? And who? Theodore, who that? Tiger and Kate Jenner? Kate Jenner? You talking about Kylie Jenner? And you spelled it. Theodore, I know what you're saying because I had to look at that twice because you spelled their names wrong. But I know what you're talking about, bro. Theodore, I know what you're talking about. So Theodore, the craziest part about that, right? So Drake. So look, I hate talking about Drake in this way, but you gotta be real. And I used to mention it back in the day, right? I used to mention it back in the day on my on this channel way back when. So Drake has a nasty history of dealing with girls who are underage. They was throwing Kylie Jenner at Drake when Kylie Jenner was 17 years old. And this is a fact. Kylie Jenner was 17 years old and they was throwing her at Drake, which is nasty work. You dig? And Drake also texted a girl that was 15 years old, the same girl that was on Stranger Things, which is weird. People got to stop acting like there's some type of male-female relationship outside of being intimate. Let me explain something to you. Unless it's a professional business type deal, and even then, it's kind of iffy. There really ain't no male-female friendships, bro. Let's keep it real. Ain't no man trying to be your friend. A man's trying to get options, dog. A man's trying to get options. Now, I do have females that I do business with, which I don't really, associate with in that way that I'm cool with. But I don't have a bunch of females that I'm just randomly friends and just cool with. You dig what I'm saying? And most men ain't really trying to have females that they just randomly cool with. That's just not how life works, dog. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get their options up, trying to have that abundance of women around. You dig? Where they could actually enjoy the women. And you're not going to enjoy a woman by being her friend. You dig? Respectfully, you don't ever want to be that guy. And there's a lot of guys that's like that, thinking that the friendship is gonna help them get somewhere deeper. You ain't going nowhere, gang. You gotta chill. You're not going there, champ. Okay, you might one time only, but she ain't really feeling you like that, shorty. She ain't really feeling you like that, gang. It's just a fact. Shorty not feeling you like that. You know what I mean? She's using you, champ. She might not realize she's using you, but she's using you, champ. It's just life. Life is cold, champ. Like I said, Future said it best. It's a cold world that we live in, and you gotta be a cold nigga in these streets if you want to maintain and be successful. Period. You dig? You gotta be that guy. You dig? But yes, free the wave, free Max B. But Drake has an insane amount of times where he's been dealing with chicks underage, allegedly. People don't really talk about how Drake be low-key dealing with chicks that's not of age. They don't really talk about that much. And Drake is almost 40 years old right now. And I'm not saying that Drake is a serial predator or nothing like that, but I'm saying is it's been sketchy for a long time, gang. Y'all remember there was a footage of Drake on stage where he was holding on to a girl's butt. And he was like, how old are you? I think she was like 16, 17. And he was like, oh. And he was still holding her buns. Still. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. So all of this scrutiny on Max B. Y'all need to focus on the people who actually are doing real predator things, because Max B is not a predator, shit. You're gonna put respect on the wave, respectfully. You put respect on the wave, God, you heard? No disrespect, no wave slander. How about that? Max B don't got no nasty jacket, man. Now look, one thing he did do was he did lie about sleeping with Chrissy. Now, in case y'all didn't know, the whole thing with Max B getting with Jim Jones' wife Chrissy is not true. It's not true. It's fake. Harlem got their stories. She's from Harlem. She used to actually deal with Alpo Martinez. She used to deal with Poe. She never dealt with Max B, but she dealt with Poe. But the whole thing with Max B and Jim Jones' wife, that's not facts. It's not true. It was a publicity stunt because he was mad about his deal with Jim Jones. I believe Stack Bundles was a little, I'm not too sure. I don't have no record of Stacks ever going to, actually, no, I'm lying. Stacks did this Jim Jones. It was Stacks and it was Max B going against Jim Jones because the money situation, Max B and Stack Bundles never got to drop an album because Jim Jones wanted to use them for features on his albums, but he never wanted to give Max B and Jim Jones their own LPs. And because of that, people say that that's the reason why Stack Bundles ended up getting smoked in that home invasion out there in Far Rock, because he never got that opportunity to get out of the hood. He said that Jim Jones never gave him the option to get out the hood with a good album. You know what I'm saying? Anger Management TV says, never that with the wave. I'm Wavy Wonder, Wavy Crockett. Salute to Remy, Brooklyn. Salute. Treasure Man says, please don't forget to smash. Yeah, hit that like, man. Get them likes up respectfully. Come on, champ. I thought you was Joey Bag. You disappointed me, champ. She touched it in Miami. She didn't kiss anything. She touched it. She touched it in Miami, champ. Why you get the lyrics from? I'm ashamed, champ. I thought you was real. I thought you was a Team Wave. I thought you was Coke Boys, champ. I thought you was really with the wave. You say, nah, she touched it in Miami, champ. She touched it in. He ain't kissed anything. She touched it in Miami, bro. But nah, seriously though, like, we gotta keep that Predator name off Max. Max ain't do nothing, man. You're coming for Max. Don't come for the wavy one, shit. Do not come for the Silver Surfer. Y'all niggas gotta chill, bro. Leave the Silver Surfer alone. He don't have a nasty jacket on him, champ. Max B never had a nasty jacket. Max B was running New York for a minute. If you lived in New York, you know how crazy the wave was in New York. Max B was that guy. You dig? If he comes out, will he still be that guy? Don't know. There's a lot going on in the industry, but Max was definitely a huge name. Hey, Jay-Z even shouted out Max B on that one song with Rick Ross in them. Remember Jay-Z shouted out Max B? And in case you don't know about Max B, his whole style is based off Biggie, Jay-Z, and Tupac. So instead of Jay-Z, he called himself Max B. And his whole style, he said, I'm Biggie, Pac, and Hove in one. That's what he always said. He said, I'm Biggie, Pac, and Hove in one, basically. That's what his whole name and style is from, basically. You dig it? He did R&B and rap. He kind of mixed the two, but Max got them classics, though. Now, in case you're wondering why they saying Max B, is a predator, I'm going to play this for y'all one more time just so y'all see. I'll play it for y'all one more time. A lot of y'all just came in. Hit the like, share the video. I'm going to play the audio for y'all.
What's good, baby? Yo, Max. What's
good, Daddy?
What female artist you like right now?
We working. Shout out to Cardi B. She already know the classics. But we need a first lady on this EMT movement. I'm looking at some pieces. I see some pieces. I'm loving that spicy ice joint right now. She's looking real. What's her name? Ice Spice. I'm loving that icy spicy thing right now. She's looking real tasty with that carrot top going off. That top looking like carrot cake. I want to bite. You got motherfucking She got that carrot top going off right now. I want to bite of that carrot cake right there.
But yeah, that's what they say. They say this is creepy. They say that Max is a nasty uncle, bro. He ain't even related to Shorty. What are you talking about? He's a creepy uncle. Man, Max B not related to no Ice Spice. I gotta chill, bro. Why we going ham on the Vel, bro? Y'all better put some respect on the Vel gang, respectfully. Y'all not from that era. We from the mixtape era. Ice Spice is like 23, 24. She's either 23 or 24. Either way. Max like what, 44, 45? Listen, how many sugar daddies is out there? You feel what I'm saying? Like, she's legal as hell. She's legal. What? There ain't no way in the law says, huh? She's a grown woman. She's old enough to drink. And she's old enough to be thrashed, champ. This isn't predatory behavior. You gotta stop this now. He's a grown man, bro. What? Drake was in her DMs like 3 years ago. Well, she was still grown 3 years ago, technically speaking. I didn't know if he was in. Was he in her DMs back then? I'm gonna tell you this though. Batman was never called a predator. What Batman do? Batman? What Batman did, ganger? Enlighten me on the Batman predatory. What Batman did, gang? Big J gotta expound upon that, gang. What you mean? Cher is dating Amber Rose, baby died. That's a fact. Ain't nobody said nothing yet. Women love it. A nice young knight. A nice young knight in shining armor. The older ladies love a nice young knight in shining armor, Casanova type. Stella got her groove back type vibes. You gotta stop that nonsense. It's okay for Stella to get her groove back. But Tyrone can't lay the bone? What we doing, bro? You talking about Gotham's Batman, champ? Because Batman always had young women, and remember, he was in his upper 40s. He's supposed to be a bachelor, man. He's a bachelor. You feel what I'm saying? Batman was living that life. Billionaire superhero, man. He gonna get all the young shorties. LaShawn DeMaya says, what about morally? Morally what? I don't get about morally. What's morally? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I truly don't understand what you mean by what about morally. How is it against morals to be attracted to a girl that's in her 20s? That doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying, unless you're talking about something different, maybe you can expound upon that. But me personally, I mean, what? That's the Vel, nigga. My point is Max B is a bachelor. Now, Max B got kids. Max B is not a bachelor. He got kids. You can't be a bachelor when you got kids, champ. And didn't Batman have a kid? Yeah, he ain't a bachelor. Bachelors don't have children. Michael B. Jordan is a perfect example of a bachelor. You know, a bachelor don't got no children. You know, they living kind of like a high life and all that. They get a lot of women. They got a lot of variety around. That's kind of the life to live, though. Who else is a bachelor? There's other bachelors out there. It's not a lot of bachelors, but yeah, bachelors like Michael B. Jordan, bro, ain't got no kids. He's popular. He an actor. The women love him. That's a bachelor right there. If you got kids, you ain't a bachelor, champ. If you got kids, you is not a bachelor, gang. I mean, if you don't have them, then that's when it's a different story. And it depends on the type of life you're living, because bachelor is a certain lifestyle too at the same time, you know. But to say that Max B is this, that, and the third, and this, that, and like it don't make sense, bro. Let the men be attracted to who all the woman is attracted to. I said all the women, who all the men are attracted to. I be seeing some men saying Ice Spice is nasty. Boy, you a capper. If you had Ice Spice in your bedroom right now, stop playing, bro. Most dudes, I can't speak for all, but if Ice Spice, if her Puerto Rican and African self was in your vicinity, you better stop. You gonna go to town, champ. You gonna go straight to town, champ. You're gonna go to town, champ. Stop capping. If Shorty come through in that red wig, you're going to town, champ. She Puerto Rican and Nigerian. You're going to town, champ. You're going to town. Stop playing game. Big J says, I'm just glad he not attracted to Lil Nas X. Let Max B live. Hey, champ. If he was, that's his business. I'm not here, tell niggas what and not to like. It ain't. I don't do that. But what I am saying is, keep fronting. You know Ice Spice. You know Ice Spice. When she's in your vicinity, you are going to town, champ. There'll be a lot of rounds of applause going on. A lot of rounds of applause. A lot of grits getting spanked, allegedly. Like grits getting hit. You dig? Stop playing. Trying to front. The mayor says any nigga that's talking about Ice Spice ain't clappable is a liar. And you should be arrested for scrutiny. You should be arrested for scrutiny. You violating a lot of laws, champ. We're gonna have to get you booked. You dig? We're gonna have to put you on some type. We're gonna have to get you on some type of charge, champ. The mayor says charges will be brought up against any man saying that they wouldn't do nothing with Ice Spice. Charges will be brought up against you immediately, you heard? Because you a liar, champ. You dig? You violating a couple laws in my book. You dig? But respectfully though, stop putting slander on Max. You heard? Treasure Man says my dude is younger than me, but he's grown. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with having a younger partner. So what? They of age, right? Y'all clearly got a bond. The vibes is right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. As long as y'all both happy and y'all living your best life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But somebody always gotta make something wrong with a dude wanting to be with a younger shorty. So what? You just mad it ain't you. That's what they mad it's not them. That's the problem. They upset that it's not them. The younger dudes ain't coming after you, shorty. That's why they upset. That's why they mad, gang. You know? It is what it is, though. The world gonna be the world. Society gonna be society. Ain't nothing you could do about that, gang. Ain't nothing you could do about that. It just is what it is, you think? But I won't tolerate any Max B slander. There'll be no slander on the Vel. The Vel gets no slander. That's the Don Valley right there. You're not gonna disrespect the wavy one, you heard? The wave god, the real creator of the wave. It wasn't wavy till Max came out. Everybody wanna be the wave. Literally, nobody was talking about anything being a wave before Max B came out. Max B actually created a lot of slang, a lot of culture in the hip hop community. Okay, a lot. Very, very influential in the hip hop community. Max B. You dig? I remember when people in the town was wearing the V-necks with the slim jeans and the flip-flops. I don't know, and that sounds crazy too, because it's like how a Dominican would dress. But let's be real. Max B had everybody wearing a V-neck with the V-neck with the slim jeans and the flip-flops with the socks. Your flip-flops better have socks though. Don't come out there with flip-flops and no socks in the town. That's not a goal. If you're gonna wear flip-flops in the town, you gotta have socks. If you don't wear socks with your flip-flops, we're just gonna assume you just have a different culture, which is cool, but you're not of the town if you wear flip-flops with no socks, champ. You dig? And that's just facts. But yeah, the Vel created that swag when niggas had the socks, the flip-flops, the jeans, and that V-neck. That was the wave right there. And he had the sunglasses with the fitted on. That was a New York wave from 2000, I'm gonna go 2008 to mid 2009. But that 08, that 2008, if you was around in 2008 in the town, that was a big big fashion statement by most of the town at the time. He just made a statement. He didn't actually do anything. You feel me? And they saying because he says something that he's a predator. That don't make sense. He said, I'm scared. Oh my God, he sounds like a man. You feel me? He sounds like a grown man. Oh my God, this is toxic masculinity, and it's getting corny, bro. It's getting corny. Them same chicks will be the same ones that'll be in your bedroom, allegedly. To be the same ones in your bedroom, champs. And women say a lot of things. They do. Do they truly mean it? Who knows? You dig? But stop putting slander on the wave. Free the wave, though. But stop putting slander on Max B, man. Max B is one of New York's top legends, man. If you had to do a top 10 New York City rappers, I don't know if you're going to put Max in that top 10, but Max definitely had a huge influence on New York a lot. Not going to hold you. Much like, Dipset in general had a huge impact on New York. A lot. Huge impact. Max B carried a huge impact in New York as well. If you know, he definitely did. He had people talking different. He had people wearing stuff. He had a different, he was different. Definitely carried New York City on his back when he was not incarcerated. Especially during that mixtape era. You dig? Flip-flops and socks ain't that comfortable? Hey, for me it is. It depends on the flip-flop though. I mean, it depends though. I don't wear flip-flops with socks because I'm from the town. I only wear flip-flops around the crib though. I don't really go outside in flip-flops. That's just not my preference. I go outside in sneakers or shoes. Depends. I'm usually wearing sneakers when I go out. I don't really like to wear flip-flops outside like when I'm going out. Flip-flop is just something I wear around the crib. It's like slippers pretty much. I don't really like to wear flip-flops just outside. Maybe if I'm going to the corner store or something, but outside of that, nah, it's not really my thing. You dig? Not really my thing particularly, but if you like it, you like it. Me, I'm a little different, man. You dig? Young Webo says, LOL, man, been booked for mad long. Ice Spice, the new joint popping. I heard MF saying a little freak-ish about her damn near every day, gang. Salute. You was booked, champ? You was in the Bing when Ice Spice first came out? But yeah, man, everybody want a piece of the carrot cake, apparently, champs. Everybody want a piece of the carrot cake. They like the carrot cake. They need the carrot cake look good. Oh. I'm back, gang. I'm back. I just look like this. That's crazy. I removed this. Alright, I'm back, champs. My fault. Yeah, I don't know. My internet went out for like 1 second. I had to re-put my stuff back. I don't know what the hell. Anyway, like I was saying, guys, before my internet cut out for a second. Yeah, man, it's crazy how people are trying to go out and disrespect the wave, man. What we doing, man? Hey, look, all I'm gonna tell y'all is this: make sure y'all hitting that like button, share the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Is Max B wilding, or are you with Max B on that Ice Spice situation, gang? Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. But make sure y'all hitting that like, sharing the video. Get the likes up, share the video. But there will be more content mañana. You heard? Tomorrow. You dig? Salute to the chat. I'm up out of here. And you already know the public service announcement. Stop playing. You heard? So respectfully,